Thanks for participating in the study on Turnitin. What I'm going to show you now is how to download Jing. And Jing can be used for Mac and also for PC. And Jing enables you to capture screen and audio shots on your PC and Mac. And this is this is the software I want you to use to record the feedback provided to you by Turnitin and what you do with that feedback. So here you go. So the first thing is you start with a Google search and you type in down here, download, what's up there? Download Jing. And then you can see here under TechSmith, you click. And now you have an option to download Jing. If you have a PC, you would use this option here. And if you have a Mac, you would use this option, which I'm pointing to. Because we're working on a Mac at the moment, we'll start with this. So we click on it. We go down here. We agree with the conditions. Then I'm assuming we would use auto install.
Yeah.
So I'll double click on that. Open. Open again. Yes, I want to open it. Why is it doing that? Okay, so if I want to get started, I'll get started with this. So create a new account. I will use my Gmail account. I've already got a Gmail account with a Jing account, so maybe I don't know if it will work, but let's just see if it does. I'll use where I'm from. And create an account. Oh, okay. I'll use my UWS. You can use any email that would work for you. And the reason why it didn't work for me there is because I have opened up a Jing account. So I'll try my UWS email account. Should work. Alright, so we'll go find Jing. It will be on applications, I assume.
It will be. Should be.
Let's have a look. Applications. Looking for J for Jing. So we click on it. Jing is already running. So I'm looking for the sun. Where is the sun? Oh, okay, in the corner. Okay, so we'll pull the sun in the middle. Oh, I don't know what's going on with this thing. Okay, so if you want to record using Jing, there are a couple of options. I don't know why the sun's there. So the option that you want to use, you have three options, is this one here with a plus sign. And that allows you to capture the video and audio recordings. So if I want to capture a video, so when you get your feedback from Turnitin, I want you to use this program. You click on the sun or the plus sign using Jing, and then down here you go to video capture. As you can see, you click on that, you test your microphone, everything seems to be working. So in 3 seconds it's on. Okay, so it's capturing now the screenshot and audio. And so when you get your Turnitin feedback, you verbalize this is my draft, or this is my final submission. This information on Turnitin I find really important. This information on Turnitin is not so important. I'm using this information from the similarity index to help me with such and such. Tell us about your similarity score and how that makes you feel about your academic writing. If you get a low similarity score, how does that make you feel about your academic writing? If you get a high similarity index score, how you use that to rework your Turnitin. And I'll send you written directions for this in an email that will accompany this particular screencast. So we're going to stop, and I'll show you. So it'll save. It'll give you a preview. So let's look back at what I've said.
Okay, so it's capturing now the screenshot and audio. And so when you get your Turnitin feedback, you verbalize, this is my draft, or this is my final submission. This information on Turnitin I find really important. This information on Turnitin is not so important. I'm using this information.
Okay, so you can see there that it saves it for you. It's very easy to use. And we just got to figure where it's actually saved on this thing. So I guess I've got that cast. Let's see what does it say? Save. Okay, excellent. So I'm going to save this file on the desktop. And it's date stamped. I would suggest putting a name to it. And you could put Jose Screencast and turn it in, even though I haven't used Turnitin on this screencast. So there you go. The key thing about Jing, it only runs for 5 minutes. You have 5 minutes to record all of your feedback, how you use the feedback on Turnitin. Once it's saved there, you can either use Dropbox, and I'll send another link to show you how to use Dropbox, or put it on a flash drive, and I'll pick it up at some point when we make contact via email. So hopefully that screencast was helpful, and I'll hear from you soon.